Hey guys, how's it going? Ramon here with another Supplement Sunday video piece. So today we're going to be talking about one of the most highly debated, controversial substances in the human body. We've all heard tons of different stuff about it, and that chemical is cholesterol, right? And that, I could literally do probably a 2-hour video on this explaining why cholesterol is not bad for you and why we've all been deceived and conned into taking statin drugs or just not eating cholesterol to begin with. Yes, your liver does make it, but you got to remember that your liver is like the toll booth of the body. It's like on a freeway. Almost everything's got to go through that puppy before it gets in your bloodstream because the liver is the ultimate filter. So that way, it's part of your body's defense mechanism. And so if you can get cholesterol in your diet, that's going to take that much more stress off your already overworked liver for most of us between the pharmaceuticals, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, nutrient deficiencies in the soil, just life stress in general, marriage, kids, jobs, all that stuff. The less stress you can put on your liver, the better off we're all going to be. Now, cholesterol, where it started was there was this guy named Ansel Keys, and this is another 2-hour conversation I'll condense here. Started in the 40s or 50s. He worked for the American Heart Association. He did a study and he cherry-picked data from it. Basically, there's 20-odd countries. He studied fat intake versus heart disease and seen the correlation. And most of the countries didn't fit with his preconceived notion that heart disease was directly caused by fat intake and cholesterol intake. So he cherry-picked the data, took only 7-8 countries out and said, oh yeah, look, there's a direct correlation. And that one study that he did started this whole cascade, trillion-dollar industry of statin drugs and got to take your Lipitor and your Crestor so you don't clog your arteries, and all that kind of stuff, right? So briefly, to summarize why cholesterol is so important, every cell in your body has cholesterol in the cellular membrane. Think of high school biology, that nice little bubble. The mortar, think if you're building a house, the mortar that holds the bricks together is cholesterol. It is in every cell membrane. It doesn't matter if it's your liver, your kidney, your bone, your hair, your teeth. Every cell has microscopic amounts of cholesterol in the cellular membrane to not only keep the cell functioning, but in the actual structure of the membrane itself, okay? Secondly, your nervous system brain is like 60, 70% cholesterol, right? Think of all the neurons and stuff in there. The myelin sheathing around every nerve in your body is primarily made of cholesterol. Your hormones, estrogen, testosterone, aldosterone, cortisol, DHEA, all these are cholesterol-based hormones. And trying to think, there's some other stuff I'm forgetting about. But just with what I just named for you, right, those are all very important things. And think about what happens when you start depriving yourself of that. Hormones go down, your cellular membranes can't function properly, your nervous system doesn't function, your brain doesn't function. Now, explain to me how that's a sign of health and vitality, right? And to further prove my point, think about the dreaded LDL and HDL, right? First of all, folks, HDL and LDL are not cholesterol. They're cholesterol transporters, and they carry your cholesterol around your body. HDL carries it from your cells to your liver. LDL carries it from your liver back out to your cells. Now, let's put on our common sense thinking caps here and think about this. Okay, so we've all heard of vitamins A, D, E, and K, right? These are the fat-soluble vitamins. We all know, okay, yeah, vitamins are good for me. Everybody would agree with that. The only transport system your body has to deliver your fat-soluble vitamins to your cells is LDL. Because, remember, we all know this when we're 5 years old. Oil and water don't mix, right? So the statin drugs biochemically castrate your cholesterol production system, right? And got to lower that LDL. Now, when you lower the LDL, think about that. How the heck is your body supposed to get those fat-soluble vitamins to your cell? It can't. You're literally derailing the train that was going to deliver all those nutrients, and tons of other fat-soluble nutrients to your cells. You're derailing the train. Those nutrients never get there. Now, explain to me, how are you supposed to be healthy? I don't care what age, what race, what ethnicity, what socioeconomic level you are. If you're not getting those vitamins to your cells months and years and decades of time, right? How are you supposed to maintain your health, right? And like I said, I could talk about another 2 hours on this topic, but just want to give you guys some basic info. The key thing to look out for those, so red meat's great, eggs are phenomenal, especially the yolks. With the red meat, just watch out for the hormones and antibiotics. That's what's going to kill you. It's not so much the cholesterol in there. Like I said, cholesterol is the building block of your body. And, guys, hey, especially men, middle-aged men, and actually nowadays more and more younger guys. I know guys close to my age that, have energy, stamina, and libido issues. And guess what? There's a direct link between that stuff and cholesterol intake. You want to feel bigger, stronger, faster, more vital, and energetic, and have a higher libido. Cholesterol is one of the root causes. Now, you still want to supplement with those 90 essential nutrients to supercharge it, but we all should be increasing our cholesterol intake. And if anybody would like to talk to me more about that, I'd be happy to give you all the other data that I didn't mention in this video. Hope that helps you guys out, and see you right down here at Flex Appeal.